educational excellence, access, affordability, and success, economic development, community engagement, and assessment and institutional effectiveness. The 5 themes of the Montgomery College 2020 Strategic Plan are being integrated into the culture and fabric of the institution, growing a radically inclusive environment for success academically, economically, and for our community. Embodying the theme of educational excellence, Montgomery College has created a new academic master plan, developed with input from the college community as well as MC's business and 4-year institution partners.
This academic master plan process gave us an opportunity to look at all our academic programs and academic initiatives through the lens of change.
The college will be nimble and responsive to changes in demography, technology, economy, and workforce development that impact academic programs.
This plan is going to address the higher education needs of our region for the next 5 to 10 years.
In the spring, we had the great fortune of receiving a $100,000 grant from Achieving the Dream to put our general studies degree into an OER format. Our first set of courses will be available in the spring 2017 semester, and we hope to have the entire degree done in a 31-month period.
Achieving the Dream's Open Educational Resources Degree Initiative is designed to help spur students' progress and increase the likelihood of degree and certificate completion by reducing costs for students while enhancing their learning.
All the material is in an OER or free format. With 1,600 students already registered for those classes, the savings are going to be phenomenal, and the outcomes will be the same, if not better, than what they're currently getting with textbooks.
In fall 2016, Montgomery College debuted its newest online degree program, Criminal Justice, to serve students who currently work in the industry and who are trying to complete or obtain another degree.
With that work schedule, it was very difficult for them sometimes to make it into a face-to-face classroom with the schedules that we have. So we thought that this would make it more convenient for students. So access was our main idea behind this.
This is MC's 4th online degree program, joining business, computer science and technology, and general studies.
I hate to interrupt, but I am the bearer of some news. Luis, I am so happy to let you know you are our Jack Kent Cooke Scholarship winner this year.
Class of 2016 alumnus Luis Rosales is MC's latest recipient of the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation Undergraduate Transfer Scholarship, awarded nationwide to outstanding community college students with financial need.
It means a lot to have won this. I'm so excited and absolutely honored and humbled to have been selected for this award.
With the funds awarded by the Jack Kent Cooke Foundation, Rosales is now enrolled at the McDonough School of Business at Georgetown University. The foremost development within the theme of access, affordability, and success was Montgomery College's admission into the Achieving the Dream, or ATD, network. ATD is a national reform network committed to systemic change in America's community colleges, with the ultimate objective of increasing student success and completion, especially among disadvantaged students. The college's ATD core team is primarily responsible for promoting diversity, student success, access, and cultural responsiveness.
This is year 1 of our 3-year commitment in Achieving the Dream, and we have so far discussed some of the work that we want to focus on throughout these 3 years.
The first initiative is to analyze the findings from the Student Voice, a report summarizing student feedback and recommendations gathered at the 2016 Fall Opening Meeting. As new initiatives are launched, the ATD data team's role is to collect and analyze data to determine where needs are unmet and to track the effectiveness of the core team's efforts.
One of the things that's nice about being part of the ATD network is that this allows us not only to see what other places have done, but to see how they measured it. So this collection of over 200 community colleges across the country have all done various initiatives, and they've laid out plans for how they're going to collect the data and how they measured to see whether they were successful and what they wanted to do.
The Achieving Collegiate Excellence and Success, or ACES, program continues to create a pathway from high school to community college to university for underrepresented, low-income, and first-generation college students.
ACES is like the backbone of college. It's the place where a lot of people can go to get help, and it's the place where I got help to get to where I am today.
Now in its fourth year, ACES has grown from 1,000 students enrolled in the first year to 1,700 students by year 3. The fall to spring retention rate is strong at 91% compared to our overall student population, with ACES students' cumulative grade point average surpassing that of non-ACES students. ACES students' course pass rate has also eclipsed the pass rate of non-ACES recent high school graduates.
If it weren't for ACES, I wouldn't be able to pay for my tuition. I would have difficulty times paying for my tuition. I wouldn't know where to transfer to or what to do to get to where I want to go.
Hundreds of Montgomery College students will benefit from ACES designated funds, thanks to a $250,000 grant from the Morris and Gwendolyn K. Fritz Foundation, which includes an outright gift of $100,000 and $150,000 offered as a one-to-one match for additional scholarship and book award funds raised for ACES students. The Achieving the Promise Academy offers services to help participants succeed in college and graduate on a timely basis by increasing retention, graduation, and transfer rates among underrepresented students.
To date, we have over 200 students that our student success coaches have been working with. 2 of our coordinators have come on board, so we're very excited about that.
One thing that I really enjoy about being a coach is that it's just a passion of mine to help students. And when we have the students that have maybe that light bulb moment that they realize that they can actually do this and can actually reach their goals, that is one of the most rewarding aspects of what we do.
A related initiative is the peer-to-peer program, in which peer navigators, peer mentors, and peer educators teach students how to be more successful as they navigate through their educational journeys.
Research shows that a lot of students tend to go to their peers first before going to a staff or faculty for answers. By training students who can accurately answer these questions, it will really help our students to be successful.
With this program, I can definitely see it helping students out. It's perfect. I'm really glad to be part of it.
In 2016, MC instituted the 5th Class Scholarship Incentive Program to help eligible students cover part of the cost of an extra class, increasing their enrollment to 15 credit hours in hopes of accelerating associate degree completion for many full-time students.
So this 5th Class Scholarship actually benefits a lot of students, especially us, for not working as much outside of school, but spending more time inside school, actually working in your classes. But not only that, it actually helps with buying textbooks, which can be very expensive for a lot of students.
Each semester, roughly 150 qualifying students are selected for the scholarship. Montgomery College earned a top 20 ranking as Best for Vets at 2-year schools by Military Times Magazine, based on veteran and military student offerings and rates of academic achievement.
Everyone else?
The 2016 opening of the Center for Women Veterans, the first dedicated study space for women veterans in the nation, is the newest example of MC's extraordinary services for veterans.
We have had several students say how they so greatly appreciate that we've taken the time, that we've even considered them as being part of the population. We want to make sure that we're fulfilling the needs of everyone.
As an economic development engine for our region, Montgomery College and the Cyber Pathways Across Maryland, or CPAM, consortium continue to implement the U.S. Department of Labor's Trade Adjustment Assistance Community College Career Training, or TACT grant, to grow the number of qualified workers in the computer science and cybersecurity fields. And the industry is taking notice.
We've had business partners come in to our lab, and they've looked at our lab and they've really been excited with the type of technology and tools that we're training our students on.
Building on the CPAM Foundation, the Labor Department awarded a $4 million Tech Hire Partnership grant, which enables MC to offer job training and support for 400 or more people with barriers to employment across Montgomery County.
One of the key components of the grant is to provide our students with competency-based learning so that when they graduate from Montgomery College, they can hit the ground running and jumpstart their careers as they enter into the cyber and networking industry.
Infosys is one of the anchor companies supporting this grant, and their excellent partnership will help Montgomery College compete for numerous other grant opportunities. MC's biotechnology department endures as an economic development catalyst, steadily growing the industry's workforce. It placed 16 students into full-time jobs at local biotech companies in fall 2016 alone. On the non-credit side, MC's BioTrain program improves the ability of job seekers to find gainful employment and increases the capabilities of those employees already in the biotechnology industry in Maryland.
And in both cases, the curricula, both the credit program and BioTrain, the curricula continues to be designed, updated, and has input from our industry partners, so it's always relevant.
Montgomery College also partnered with BioTrack to offer graduate and postgraduate level hands-on laboratory training workshops for research scientists at the state-of-the-art Bioscience Education Center. In addition, 4 local biotech companies use MC's equipment and share their knowledge with the biotech faculty. The companies also help MC design courses and curricula based on how they use the equipment in their research.
We're helping to retain those companies in the county because they don't have to contract that work elsewhere.
Montgomery College's community engagement efforts have never been stronger or more effective. The community engagement centers offer workshops, workforce development classes, guidance, advising, and college application assistance to Montgomery County residents. In just 2 years, nearly 13,000 residents have visited the centers. Also, more than 600 students took a Montgomery College class at a center, and more than 700 people attended information sessions about MC programs.
Welcome to the World of Montgomery Festival. We are your hosts, and we're here in this incredibly diverse cultural festival that we get to host here on the Rockville campus of Montgomery College.
Around 8,000 people attended the festival, which celebrates the county's rich cultural diversity and inspires multicultural understanding and appreciation. College representatives were on hand to interact with the community and joined in the celebration.
So this idea that so many people in our community know who we are, they trust us, it makes perfectly good sense that the World of Montgomery will find its home at Montgomery College.
Montgomery College unveiled an exciting new brand with a fresh voice and look, which speaks to future and current students as well as the entire MC community.
The brand is a chance to embrace a new, modern, contemporary look that fits with our new messaging. We focus on how the college can help students reach their goals, whatever their goals might be.
MC's updated look is captured in its new logo, campus signage, a modernized website, and motivating marketing displays throughout the DC metro area.
Happy 70th anniversary, MC.
Happy birthday, Montgomery College. Happy birthday.
Happy 70th anniversary, MC. Woo!
Happy anniversary, Montgomery College.
Happy anniversary, happy birthday, and make another 70 years for the future.
Montgomery College is celebrating its 70th anniversary with events and celebrations throughout the academic year. A Montgomery County Council proclamation praised the value MC has added to the community since 1946.
70 years of dedication deserves huge accolades because it's helped to change our community, our society, our world.
In assessing Montgomery College's institutional effectiveness, the Middle States Commission on Higher Education Accreditation Self-Study Team has been busy gathering data, holding 30 listening tours, and interacting with more than 300 members of the college community.
So what we're doing now in this process is gathering information and research in preparation of the first draft that we will be submitting to be reviewed by the wider Montgomery College constituent community body.
The self-study draft will be posted publicly on MC's Middle States Accreditation webpage to ensure transparency and invite more voices to weigh in as the evaluation of adherence to Middle State standards continues. In partnership with the Montgomery College Foundation and the Montgomery County government, MC purchased a 115,000 square foot, 4-story building in Rockville to house the college's central services. MC will consolidate services performed at 3 separate locations into this single, future-ready facility, saving the college about $40 million over 30 years and allowing for more instructional space for students on the Rockville campus.
We'll still be connected to our students through art, through visuals, through technology, through our campus shuttle, and we'll also create efficiencies in our operations by being together as administrative operations in one location.
Educational excellence, access, affordability, and success, economic development, community engagement, and assessment and institutional effectiveness. Each theme is a pillar girding the growth and success of Montgomery College, its students, and the community it serves.